To use a gradient in a mask, you just have to set up a couple things. First, you need to create a selection. So in this case, I have selected the grass. We'll actually use the sky. And what I'm going to do is I want it to be lighter to darker, right? And I want to change the way that this sky has, so it's not just a flat blue. So what I'm going to do is first of all, I'm going to create a new mask using this alpha channel. And then I'm going to grab my gradient tool and I'm going to go like this. So that actually I'm going to pull it this way. I don't have to pull it all the way across. Wherever I leave the gradient, this won't be touched at all. And perhaps in fact we'll just leave it like that. So we're going to go like so. And what I'm going to do then is to activate the mask, holding down the Command key. Go back to my composite, and you can see I have a little bit of the grass as well, but that's okay. And then I'm going to do a layer adjustment. So I am going to grab curves, and I'm going to go like this and pull that down. So you can see now that this part of the sky isn't being affected at all, and this is being affected quite a bit. So we're going to leave that and say OK. But now I want another one. I want to grab the sky again. I'm going to go to my layers palette, and I'm going to I'm going to go to my channels palette. I'm going to grab and make another channel. So this time I'm going to pull a gradient from the top to the bottom, like so. I'm going to activate that again by holding Command key and rolling over the icon. Pull back up to my RGB, and in this case I wish to let's say play with the hue and saturation a little bit. So I want to increase my saturation just so this little point up here is just a little bit brighter. So this is what we had before we started. Make it a little bit larger so you can see. And this is what we have after the adjustments. Now I'm even going to take this gradient one more time holding the Command key, and I'm just going to use the same gradient that's from this. But I'm going to take this image here and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it right into this image. So I'm going to Command paste. Now you see it didn't actually paste to the gradient. So what I need to do for that is I need to go back to my initial gradient that I made down here, and then come back up here, go to Image, Edit, Paste Special, Paste Into. So paste into that mask. And now you can see that I've got a mask where this image is actually pasted into through the gradient. That allows me to have a nice subtle placement into. If I want, I can also go back and hit this mask again, go under Select, go under Refine Edge, and adjust how much of that mask is affecting the overall image.